Your own soul is the calmest retreat, free from all disruptions. Find solace within, then return to face whatever lies ahead. Marcus Aurelius, the final of the 5 good emperors, wrote a collection of autobiographical writings called Meditations during his reign. Within its pages, he persistently championed the quest for inner tranquility. While his meditations often stressed the value of early rising and embracing the day, he also underscored the importance of introspection and seeking inner serenity. Thanks to his writings, we have a reasonable idea of what his nighttime routine would have been like. In this video, we will explore 8 different things that Marcus Aurelius would have done in the evening and how we can follow this routine for our modern lives. Let's start. All I request of you is to watch this video without skipping any part. If you're here, acknowledge that you're not like the majority. You're an exception. Now, act like one, and don't skip any chapter. Number 1. Welcome physical activity into your routine. As Marcus Aurelius advised, it is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Despite living nearly 2 millennia ago, Marcus Aurelius grasped the significance of physical exercise and its integral role in fostering a healthy body and mind. The Stoics, too, recognized the value of a straightforward exercise regimen in imparting virtuous life skills. These included perseverance, self-improvement, discipline, surmounting challenges, and nurturing self-confidence. For the Stoics, the aim was to exercise not for external validation but for self-mastery, understanding that pursuing the perfect physique solely for display seldom leads to genuine happiness. We frequently find excuses to skip exercising. I'm too fatigued. I have an important meeting tomorrow, and I don't want to feel sore. Or work stress is overwhelming. I can't even contemplate exercising. However, the Stoics' wisdom endorses the immense benefits of exercise for both physical and mental well-being, urging us not to neglect it in our routines. Any form of exercise, whether engaging in sports or visiting the gym, proves advantageous. It triggers the release of endorphins, those brain chemicals that induce feelings of well-being, reduce stress, and enhance mood. If you opt for evening exercise, it may even expedite your journey to slumber, leaving you refreshed and prepared to tackle the challenges of the following day. Alternatively, you can incorporate the notion of taking a brisk evening walk to clear your mind. As you traverse your path, take notice of the surrounding air and environment. Let your thoughts shift from the day's preoccupations to the night sky enveloping you. Number 2. Minimize external distractions, as advised by Marcus Aurelius, when he stated, "It is in your power to withdraw into yourself whenever you desire." He also emphasized the importance of setting aside time to retreat within one's own mind, to revitalize your body. This practice was his way of liberating himself from stress and negative emotions, disconnecting from external stimuli, and finding value in introspection. External stimuli enclose the changes outside the body and the information received through our senses. In today's world, we continually encounter external stimuli, particularly when interacting with people and technology. To meet the superficial demands of modern society, we overload ourselves, filling our days with tasks, commitments, meetings, emails, and deadlines. Consequently, we sacrifice our freedom and peace of mind. Despite our efforts to balance work and personal life, we often return home feeling drained, overwhelmed, and stressed. Typically, our nighttime routines involve catching up on social media, watching television, or attempting to respond to last-minute emails. To regain control, we must reduce these stimuli. Consequently, your nighttime routine should be a time dedicated to yourself. This often requires eliminating many of the evening activities you've grown accustomed to and replacing them with new practices that genuinely aid in disconnection and self-focus. This entails putting your technology to rest at least half an hour before bedtime. It can be as simple as engaging in a guided 5-minute meditation, conducting a body scan, or practicing deep breathing exercises. Mindfulness meditations excel at calming an overactive mind and grounding you in your physical body. Meditation is renowned for reducing anxiety, enhancing mood, and promoting restful sleep. Your bedtime routine should serve as a respite from the hectic world and an opportunity to reconnect with your inner peace. Although indulging in TV marathons, playing video games, socializing with friends, or scrolling through social media may appear to offer personal relaxation, these activities fail to deliver true tranquility. In fact, they divert your attention from achieving it. While sleep is essential, it often falls short of fully rejuvenating you after a demanding day. A genuinely restorative nighttime routine should involve practices that enable your mind to unwind. Number 3, review your day. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life. The Stoics valued 2 specific moments for consideration: morning and night. They advocated for morning reflection by jotting down thoughts in a journal to prepare for the day ahead. Additionally, they encouraged a nightly practice of reviewing the events that transpired. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations with the intent of assessing his daily experiences and thoughts to gain personal clarity. He monitored his daily decisions and actions. The Stoics emphasized the importance of being mindful of one's conduct and stressed the significance of aligning actions with one's higher self. Allocate some time at the end of each day to enhance self-awareness. This form of reflection focuses on evaluating one's actions and their alignment with one's inner values. It's not intended as a judgmental exercise, but rather as a compassionate assessment to guide future decisions. Incorporate this daily review into your nighttime routine by dedicating time before sleep to recollect the events of the day. Review every moment, from the time you woke up until the present. Contemplate the various choices and emotions you encountered. Identify areas where you excelled and moments that brought discomfort. Consider what you can learn from the day's experiences and reflect on any unfulfilled goals or tasks. Daily reflections serve as a vital component of Stoic philosophy. They not only help you prepare for the upcoming day by outlining your objectives, but also serve as a critical tool for evaluating whether your daily actions align with your true aspirations. For instance, during your evening review, you might recollect an unpleasant interaction at the morning coffee shop due to a misunderstanding. Reflecting on this event, you can recognize the discomfort and irritation it caused, and assess how it impacted your mood throughout the morning. This reflection enables you to consider alternative responses and realize the insignificance of that interaction in the grander context of your day. By cultivating this awareness, you'll approach similar situations with greater mindfulness in the future. Reserve time each night for this reflective practice, as it plays an indispensable role in your journey toward embracing a Stoic way of life. Before we move on to number 4, I want to thank you for joining us. Seeking knowledge is the best thing a human being can do, and you've done it. Please check your channel subscription, and if you can, like the video. Let's continue. Number 4, reflect on your inner wisdom. Mastery of reading and writing requires a master, even more so, life. A sage is someone highly regarded for their wisdom, judgment, and expertise in a specific field. Often this sage serves as a role model for many individuals. Stoics dedicated time to contemplate their sages and assess whether their own actions aligned with those of their chosen role model. For Marcus Aurelius, his personal sage was Zeno, the founder of Stoic philosophy, and he frequently pondered, what would Zeno do? The practice of contemplating the sage should become a nightly ritual where you reflect on your day or on the person you aspire to be. Ask yourself, what would your role model do? Your role model could be someone you know personally or an idealist concept of a virtuose person. It's essential to have a clear vision of this role model to assess whether your actions align with their values. As part of your evening routine, allocate a few minutes to recall your role model and inquire, did you act in a manner consistent with your role model's principles today? In what ways can you enhance your alignment with your role model tomorrow? Which traits of your role model did you manifest in yourself today? Incorporating these few minutes into your nightly routine to contemplate the situations you encountered during the day and whether your responses were in harmony with your role model's ideals can heighten your awareness of your choices to contribute to your personal growth. You'll gradually become the kind of person you deeply admire. Number 5, spend time with family. Those who live longer and those who will die soonest lose the same thing. For the present is all that they can give up, since that is all you have, and what you do not have, you cannot lose. For Marcus Aurelius, the day's end was a time for family. His deep affection for his children and wife was unmistakable. Despite his significance, fame, and relentless busyness, he never overlooked them. In the evening, he would lovingly tuck his children into bed. Silently, he'd remind himself, don't rush this. It might be the last time you do it. It's not guaranteed that both of you will make it through the night. He cherished them and recognized that they were the most valuable aspects of his life. The Stoics, too, incorporated the contemplation of mortality into their practices to underscore life's impermanence. A dedicated nurse in Australia, specializing in the care of terminally ill patients, noted one of the most frequent regrets voiced by the dying: the desire for more quality time with family. Patients often lamented missing out on their children's formative years and the companionship of their partners, all due to the demands of modern life. Families now spend slightly over half an hour sharing quality moments during the week, even when families do unite. Many parents confess that their time is spent in silence before the television, engrossed in reading, engrossed in computer games, or merely too fatigued to engage in conversation. Much like the Stoics, regular contemplation of our own mortality serves as a reminder that a day will come when we or our children won't wake up to savor life's beauty. This realization propels us to make changes, to allocate more time to be with family, and to frequently express our love for them. Family time stands as a vital element for forging strong bonds, nurturing love connections, and fostering meaningful relationships within the family circle. Quality time with family equips us to confront challenges, instill a sense of security, impart cherished family values, and nurture the confidence of our children. Number 6, adopt a higher perspective. Consider the matter in its entirety, of which you possess the smallest part, and time in its entirety, of which a brief and momentary period has been assigned to you, and the works of destiny, and how small is your portion in them. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to have a view from above. This perspective involves expanding your outlook on life, treating yourself and your daily experiences as if seen from a third-person standpoint. In our contemporary world, distractions abound. Stepping outside exposes us to a barrage of advertisements, news, opinions, and diversions. Even in moments apart from work or family, we find ourselves engrossed in smartphones, radios, TVs, or computers. This constant stimulation contributes to mental exhaustion, leaving little room for introspection. Our attention is frequently hijacked by apps, games, videos, and television programs, making it challenging to address our problems, anxieties, stresses, and responsibilities. To address this, Stoic practice recommends adopting a higher perspective to alleviate the burdens of daily life. This shift in viewpoint elevates us beyond ourselves. You can initiate this practice by setting aside tranquil moments in the evening to contemplate your immediate surroundings, your physical self, and your home. Begin to consider their emotions, your relationships, and their aspirations and worries. Continue expanding your viewpoint to enclose your entire country and then extend it further, embracing the entire global perspective. Reflect on the challenges faced by those less fortunate. Extend your contemplation to the solar system, the universe, and the grand tapestry of existence itself. By viewing ourselves from a cosmic standpoint, we come to realize that we are not isolated individuals detached from the world around us. Rather, we are active participants in the vast interconnected web of existence. This perspective grants us a more objective outlook on our worries, anxieties, and problems. When faced with adversity or insults, this exercise allows us to put such incidents into perspective, making it easier to surmount emotional obstacles. Minor disagreements and conflicts appear trivial when compared to the broader scope of human experience and the immensity of the universe. Number 7. Prepare for the mornings with purpose. As Marcus Aurelius wisely advises, in your actions, do not procrastinate. He held a strong conviction regarding the significance of rising early each morning, recognizing it as an opportunity to establish a routine that optimizes every precious moment. For Aurelius, sleep was intended as a restorative experience, not a time for surrendering to laziness. A morning regimen held immense importance in his life, and a crucial part of it began even before the morning itself, as he diligently prepared for the upcoming day the night before. This reflection was a routine followed by many Stoics, both in the morning and in the evening. To facilitate this, you can initiate your preparation the night before, making the process of waking up more effortless. This could involve planning your attire for the following day, organizing your work essentials, or establishing a clear morning routine to follow. Think of it as a checklist of tasks predetermined the night before, alleviating the need to expend mental energy on decision-making in the morning rush. It's essential to bear in mind that the more decisions you confront throughout the day, the less effective they tend to be. Reserve your mental bandwidth for minor choices, such as selecting your morning attire. Not only does this practice benefit your well-being, but it also transforms the act of waking up into a more enjoyable experience, preparing for the day ahead. During your nighttime routine not only streamlines your morning, but also diminishes anxiety about the tasks awaiting you upon waking. Number 8. Practice gratitude. Expressing gratitude for the positive aspects of your day, regardless of their scale or significance, is a powerful practice that can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and perspective on life. By taking a moment each night to acknowledge and appreciate even the smallest moments of joy, kindness, or achievement, you're actively cultivating a sense of gratitude that can lead to a more positive and content mindset. Gratitude is a lens through which you can view your life in a more optimistic and fulfilling way. It encourages you to focus on the good, no matter how seemingly trivial, and to shift your attention away from dwelling on negativity or what might be lacking. This shift in perspective can be transformative, as it allows you to recognize the abundance of positive experiences, no matter how subtle, that exist in your daily life. It's a reminder that life is filled with countless small blessings, and by recognizing them, you're actively shaping a more positive and content mindset. So, take a moment each night to express gratitude and watch as it transforms your perspective and enriches your life. If you found value in this video, make sure to explore our Stoicism playlist for additional videos that can guide you toward success and happiness through the wisdom of ancient philosophy. Remember to subscribe. I appreciate your time and attention. Thank you very much.